just in the middle of a dream. Right on. Woke up feeling pretty sore but good. Yeah, yesterday. Hang on. Oh! It's like 9 o'clock. A bit after 9, I guess. 9 o'clock already. Yeah, yesterday is one of those deals where I was like, right now, I could just go back to the ranch and sit down, and then I'll probably want to stay there. So it's like those deals where you're like, right, I'm gonna do this. And so off on the bicycle I was, and had a lovely ride last evening. Yeah, and I only got a couple of views on that video, and it went for hours. A couple of hours, but I don't give a shit. That's a documentation of my life. And now the Don Taku festival was going on. Oh, look at that, a whole bunch of bicycles with motors. Yeah, and Bolsozoku guys. They're having fun. There's a quacker went by. Yeah, I didn't want to have a drinky poos. I wanted to hang out with this buddy, this bloke, an American guy. But I'll give it 3 weeks. And actually, my little Italian mate, we said, all right, I said I'll give it 3 weeks and then have a drinky poos. He's like, righto, that sounds good. And a right good one we will have. Righto. So yeah, I figured I'd just bicycle around and stay sober, and then there's another quacker back there, and just enjoy it. Yeah, it's those times where you're like, shit man, I could just sit down and do fuck all. It's like some people talk about when they go to the gym, and they go and meet Jim. Who the hell is Jim? And they go to the gym, right? And they're like, when they get back to the gym, they're like, fuck, I'm so glad I did that, you know. I'm so glad I decided, right, fuck it, I'm gonna go do this. And because that feeling when you get back, or you're leaving the gym, you're like, fuck, I'm glad. It's like when you're leaving the motocross track and you're healthy, you haven't crashed, and you're not in an ambulance or nothing, you're feeling good. It's like, whoa man, I'm so glad I did that. So that's that moment, if you can pull that switch and go boom, no, I'm not going to sit down and do fuck all, I'm going to do this, right? And it's a great feeling. Yeah, so that's that. Woo! My little Italian mate there, I needed some HS codes. It's silly bloody bullshit when you're sending stuff to Europe. You got to give them. They create all these ideas to extract your time and bring bullshit and make some bastard makes money out of it. You know, oh, let's make up all these HS codes and shit so they can extract more wealth out of customs fees and all kinds of bullshit. Some filth out there just continue to try at least to extract money out of the working class, but the working class has got no fucking money anymore. They've taken more than what we have. Now the working class are on credit to pay to give some of their sweat to some shit breeds that don't deserve it. That's what happened. Anyways, back to the story. So all this bullshit is created to extract more of your time. And once you get over that hump of bullshit, then they lay on more fucking bullshit. They've got people working 17 hours a day now, you know. Every day, mate. Every day I see that. Anyways, my little Italian mate there, he sends a lot of stuff through FedEx. So the Japan Post website there, it's just a farce, you know, for these HS codes, you know. You can send some cosmetic bullshit, but you know, the codes are just ridiculous. It's they just don't have this, do they? You know, the code just ain't there, but they expect you. Here's this. They go, you got to give us a HS code. I go, oh, yeah, what are the codes? Oh, we can't give you the codes. You're gonna have to find the codes. Yeah, it's just this sea of fucking shit that you got to go through. You can't believe the shit I've gone through and dealt with this land. It's sort of like the old and the new, you know, and it sort of doesn't really meld and mold perfectly. Do I have gripes? I've got fucking legitimate gripes, you know. Fucking unbelievable. Oh, that's just complaining. Yo, go through it and then get back to me on that one. Anyways, little Italian mate there, I asked him about some codes. He's like, yeah. He just goes, and FedEx has got, they understand this shit because they're international. And they've got international brains, and so they know. They're like, hey, yeah, all those codes aren't there. Let's make some codes for all kinds of shit and make it more generic. Hey, this is made out of iron. Okay, let's do something with that. Some generic shit there, boom, 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 boom. You got the fucking codes, mate. Hey, and you know, just so we can obviously give some filth that's created all this idea of codes, so we give them more dough. Europe's falling, man. See, it's only for Europe. Europe is fucking falling. Oh yes, I just know it. Anyways, let's send more money to Europe. Our sweat. Okay, now, so I've got a code for something, and I think because the my England, which is lost, have broken away from the EU, you probably don't have to give them a HS code, because I think it might be just for the EU or something. I'm talking silly again. Yeah, all this fucking bullshit, but I don't care. Bring more bullshit. Just throw the bullshit at me. I don't care. Who cares? Because my life is fucking awesome, and even if I just pull the switch right now, it won't matter. Anyways, on a lighter note, yeah, HS codes, more fucking bullshit, and these QR codes, more fucking bullshit and bullshit and bullshit you got to deal with. Anyway, so today's actually a good day. There's this wonderful chap in the States bought some things off me, keen on buying some things off me a while back, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm keen, and boom, went for it, and he wants to teach his kids the awesome game of Go and Shogi. Yes, and so getting into that. Right then, now there's those places where recycling dealy wheelies. Right, let's get through here. Wait for this dude. Phew. Now, what we're going to do, let's go to the El Cheapo restaurant and get some food, because I didn't cook anything this morning because I was tinkering. If I just hit the road, and then you got to stop here. We're nuts are supposed to stop. You got to look and shit. I figure if I just get on the road, go and pick up a feed on the way, and get stuck into some of this work again, and it'll work out to be more lucrative than wasting my time cooking something that even the stray cats wouldn't want to eat. so let's do this. Rich Piano. We'll go down here, see if Mr. Max is open. Oh, not Mr. Max, Max Value. Yeah, righto. Okay, it's Sunday. The tunny fella, he's at the market, and he said, oh, he's got a small job, he needs a hand carrying something in the afternoon, so he'll be back at the warehouse, and we said we're going to meet around 3, so that's that. So I'm going to do some other shit, my shit. Going to do my shit. Max value. Where you get maximum value, Max. You'll be back. So that's pretty much what's happening today, which is, no one's listening to this shit anyway. There it is. Sukiya, suki, 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 sukiya. Suki, 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 sukiya. I'm in a good mood, alright? I was thinking, shit, I'm feeling physically fairly reasonable. I was like, yeah, I'm feeling physically fairly reasonable. Now, I figure I'll go and take a slash, and then boom, light bulb moment. What's this? It's the privilege bridge. Light bulb moment. They have a box resource in here. You free boxes. so you can grab as many as you like. So I'll grab a few of those, and I'm building a packing center, like an eBay packing center, eBay shipping center, whatever they call those bloody things. And so you can get free boxes over here. There's plenty. Alright, we'll grab a chunk of these. Nice. We'll grab we'll grab a chunk of these. Some of them are real thin kind of things, but some of them are real good. Sweet. Dunny time. The rice field of contemplation. You can see in the big monstrosity there, they're all backed up. Oh, I see Golden Week, man. Yeah, let's spend our holidays sitting in traffic. Right. Soldier. Yes, drill sergeant. Push-ups now. Yes, drill sergeant. I chucked a little bit of rice up there and on the roofie poos, and Crowy immediately came down. Went round there. It's not on that pole. There's a pole behind it he sometimes goes to. I can see him. He's up there over yonder pole. Let's get a little bit more rice for him. So give to nature, and nature will give to you. But he wants a little bit of this too. Yep. Some pigeons. What are you doing here? Yep. There we go. Hey, who has luncheon on the top of a cake? Alright, get a bit more into me. I was just about to pick up something heavy. I moved a few things. I moved a few. Let me try that again. Oh, there he is. And there's Crowy. The other two birds darted off, I presume. Hey, Crowy, how's it going? He doesn't seem too hungry. He's not yelling at me. And here we go again. Moved a few things. And I looked at this heavy thing. I'm like, shit, I haven't even eaten yet. Oh, hey, Crowy, try this too. And so I figured I had better get some power food into my guts, and then attempt to move that thing. That's the plan. Alright. He's waiting for me to go away. Alright. Okay, so how about I continue eating this meal? Crowy brought his mate over. They're having a righteous time up there. I didn't bring him much in the way of food. No. There's Crowy's mate, and there's Crowy. Yeah, I didn't bring him much today. Because I chucked most of that into my guts. I need some power food. Yeah, man shit. Because I got to do some man shit. Man shit. What is this, B-sides day? Don't worry, we'll just send it off to the Japanese. They'll think it's good. Turn this fucking song off. This is garbage. B-song, love song, bombardment day. Will you shut the fuck up? God. Talk about. I mean, the bass player's standing there going, fuck. I want so out of this. He's in the studio. Yeah, I want so out of this fucking band like yesterday. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Once I got out of that fucking band, God. Right, now let me try to recalibrate my brain after that fucking brain punch. Okay, we gave it 10 minutes. Let's see what they got now. Right. Now they're talking. Okay, that's a whole lot better than that freaking B-sided shit. I was thinking, shit, if they put any more of that stuff on, I'll be like, God, give me strength just to press this fucking off button. Right then, now let's move on. Let's go pick up those things. Get me out of here. 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 Had to go with the vinyls on that. Fucking hell. I imagine being subjected to that shit. Imagine actually wanting to listen to that shit. Fucking hell. Crowy just showed up again. The tunny fellow showed up. He said that little job to carry something was cancelled. That's right. He did okay at the market over the weekend. Sunday afternoon now. So yeah, he did alright. He was rapt to see that all that stuff that Katezuki means clean up. He said, Darren, and you put in, I said, yeah, I did it. He even moved his firebox thing into a different location. He said, firebox of Doko? And he's like, huh? And I didn't tell him that I cleaned all that up, so, because I was wondering, I said to him, I figured maybe if you had a shitty day at the market, that'll cheer you up, and he opened that up, and he's like, whoa! And Obasan was here too, and they were both like, wow! So what a difference, yeah? So that's cool. And he's wrapped at that location for the firebox, so we've got a spot for ourselves to make a big fire and all that. There's a bloke over there, he's got one, bloke over there, he's got one, another one over there, he's got one, and we've got one here. So there's Crowy, he's waiting for some more food, but sorry mate, I don't have any more. Go on, man. Wait, what language does he speak? How do you say, I don't have any more food in Crow? I think he understands. He knows. Right then, it's about 4 in the Arvo. Got a lot done, so that's good. I reckon that, oh, there's a Storky, is it? Or there's another, is it son of Storky? That could be. No, daughter of Storky. That's daughter of Storky. Anyway. Has he gone mad? Is there another Storky? Or is that daughter of Storky? Hang on. That could be Mother Storky. Down here. Yep, there's daughter of Storky. See? Anyways. If you go slow enough, there's a dragonfly there. I saw another one there. You won't hurt the dragonflies. Yep, there's daughter of Storky. There we go. Or is that, which one's that again? That might be his mistress. I don't know. Anyways, right, just when you think the weather's going to be really good and then it turns to shit again, we had a sprinkle of rain, but tomorrow it's going to be raining again until like 3. Anyways, but I reckon if I calculate it right, I'm going to be able to get that, get things done in the space between the rain. So on the morrow. So I've got plenty done, and I've figured out a way to do stuff for the morrow. And now all is to do is to you know, that moment when you're like, oh, couldn't be fucked going to see Jim. Then you go, righto, and when you get back from the gym, you're like, oh, I'm so wrapped that I did that. So what I'm going to do, as soon as I get back to the ranch, actually I've got to go and get a bit of dough and put juice in this rig, and then have some dough ready to go for the morrow, the highway fees, all that horse shit. So, yeah, got to do that. Yeah, so when I get back to the ranch, I'm going to grab these weights and then go for a walkie. Oh, I'll grab my iPod, put on some Blondie. Yes, that'll be good. And then go for a walk with these weights and then do this particular exercise, which is upper body stuff. Lower body, it's feeling a bit like Ulchi poos because I was standing up for most of that time. Standing up for a couple of hours. doing the trials riding style, and so we'll do some upper body tonight. Nothing too wild, it won't take too long, but that's the plan, and we'll get it done before we sit down and do nothing. Yes. It's, you know, it is after all the Hungry Fat Chick exercise program. So what did she dive into this time? Not that much, just a well, on camera at least. there's a tray on wheels or something that's got all the snacks. I don't think she shows the tray because she's probably going to get even more shit for it. Anyways, this time it was a McDonald's binge. I think it was actually like morning, or for her like 3 in the afternoon or whatever, to get up, and it's like, right, what am I going to have first out of this glorious healthy meal? A sundae. A chocolate sundae or whatever the fuck, a caramel sundae to start off the morning. Yeah. So there you go. So I'm on the Hungry Fat Chick exercise program. It's so funny to, like, the comments are the best, you know. They're the best because it's so divided. You've got good people and then you've got rubbish people. The rubbish people defend all this horse shit, right? And then they're gonna like bullshit on that they're really sad after the casket is buried after using a great big fucking digger, and you know, and then they're gonna move on to some other 600-pound life type of person. You know, they defend this horse shit because they're defending their own denial, and the good people are like, hey, you know, but and then you've got the people like me that sort of were sincerely concerned and moved to just nah. You know, there are other people that, you know, we need to help, right? You know, some people you just got to give up and just go nah. So the comments are, what a freaking laugh. The comments are the best, and I don't say that cruelly. I don't have a soul thinking can't wait to see it die and be there. Just like, how many times do you say, hey, you know, ease up, and they don't, you know. Me, I'm all over the show in that regard. I'm like, yeah, time to get fucking pissed again, you know. But at least there's that other side of like, righto, sometimes you got to put the beer down, you know. But in her case, it's put the tobacco down, which she did, and then it's put the marijuana down, you know. Probably eats those marijuana gummies too or whatever, and then gets on camera and eats and has the munchies and then orders all this bullshit food. And she said the other day, like, one Subway sandwich, just the sandwich, was $20. $20 for just one sandwich, isn't it? Fucking hell, how do they afford that shit? $20. I haven't spent $20 on a sandwich, like, I don't know, ever. And that's a daily occurrence for that ape. I mean, come on. Anyway, so then you get these comments, man, like, you get the defenders, and these apes are like defending this decadence, and like, you know, you should shut up, and you know, and this is healthy, or this is alright, she looks fine, you know, all this sort of thing. Some of them have got to be trolls, like, going, you know, pretending to defend these actions. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, if you want a good laugh, check out the Hungry Fat Chicks comments. God, they're funny. You've got the concern that is the newbies that are actually concerned, and then you've got the veterans that are just like, nah, you know, they've just given up. You know, they're just like, nah, just nah, not even gonna bother even try and describe anything sincere anymore. It's just a waste of fucking time. And you know, it's just a good laugh to read what people are writing. Who the fuck would design something like that? Ah, the French. It's a Fiat. Yes. They've got some funny looking rigs. The French. They do things differently, don't they? The French. The Frenchies. I had a Frenchy girlfriend years ago. No shit, her name was Michelle. Yeah. Mi solemo qui vont Fabians or something or other. I love you, I love you, I love you. That's all I want to say. Until I do, I hope that you and you understand my mission. No one comes here for that shit.
In the worlds before Monkey, primal chaos reigned. Heaven sought order, but the phoenix can fly only when its feathers are grown.
God damn it and dang nabbit. I suckered myself into buying a scratch ticket. And a $2 scratch ticket, and I won $2. So I suckered myself into buying another scratch ticket, and then I didn't get shit. So could have been a litre of gasoline. Yeah, it's this poor bloke. He's on the side of the road here. He's got his air filter off. He's checking out his carburetors. It looks like he's getting something done. Must have bought some tools over at the... Maybe he just wanted to do it there, get away from his wife, because I can see he's got more tools than generally people would carry. Alright, let's go and get this sorted out. Put some gasoline in this rig because we're running on empty again, and have enough juice to go far, far away on Tuesday.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.